where I am now was never part of the plan when I was 16 because I wanted to become a doctor at that age. And then suddenly midway, I just thought I would not make a good doctor because I'm so scared of yung mga dugo-dugo or whatever. And so I think a few weeks before I was due to graduate, then the UST Secretary Uriarte paid our school a visit. And then he said, you know what, you guys, go into IT. It's a very, very good field to enter. So I was like, yeah, maybe this is like my sign because I also like computers. So I said, okay, I'll go for it. And so I applied in two schools and I was listed both for a computer-related degree. And one of these is of course the one in UA&P sa IT. And then why did I choose this degree and not the one from the other school? I think as I read through the curriculum, I found that the UA&P IT program is more of a bridge in the sense na you have to be able to understand the nitty-gritty of programming, databases, system design and everything. But you also have to be able to translate it into a language which people, your end users, your clients would be able to understand. And that for me is a skill which is missing, I think, in the industry. So now, when I was in IT, my fourth year, I took an elective called IT Law. And so my second detour began with the IT degree. I went into law school. And now in my current practice, I find that having an IT degree has really helped me a lot. Like for one thing, our office does not have to hire an IT guy to just fix stuff. But more importantly, and on a more serious note, I think having an IT degree still puts me in the same position. I still have to be that bridge because nowadays, technology has become such a huge influencer in our lives. I think it has become you would call it a leviathan of some sorts. It's so big, it's so huge that people are scared of it. But at the same time, it has somewhat dug its way into all of our lives. All of its tentacles are in every aspect of our lives. It's so really so encompassing. So you have to be able to, again, translate that into very basic concepts, which the judge has to be able to understand. Because a lot of cases nowadays actually are based on computer offenses. For example, the popular e-libel can have estafa cases based on, let's say, cryptocurrency or let's say technology-based offenses. So you have to be able to understand every element and then make it in a way understandable to the judge and to all those who are listening to you. You have to, in a sense, make it into bite-sized pieces which they can process slowly. Also, I think the courts nowadays are trying to adapt into making themselves more availing of, let's say, technology. For example, since the pandemic started, we have been holding online hearings and also have been submitting our pleadings online. That's really, really a good start to it. But sadly, from my perspective, I think that there's still so much ground for it to be covered. So I think having this IT background really puts me on an edge. It allows me to understand two different worlds. But the challenge there really is again being that bridge, translating these concepts, which can be very, very nebulous, into something which people anywhere and everywhere can really, really comprehend. That's, I think, the basic essence of it.